All right, taking you outside right now. This is a live look from Catalina Island, all lit up and gorgeous out there tonight. Our meteorologist, Shanna Mendiola, is tracking our weather as we head into the weekend. Shanna.
And Colleen looking real good here as we head to Saturday and Sunday with temperatures warming as we head to the weekend. So we've been above average for the past few days, and that's going to continue as we head to your Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures at the door right now already cooling because we lost the sun, and sunset getting a little bit earlier each day. Earlier we were in the 80s here in the Inland Empire, now in the 70s. We've got 70s also in downtown LA where things are going to cool down even more to the 60s tonight. So if you're going out for dinner, maybe taking a stroll, being outside here in the next few hours, we're really going to feel things come down, even though we have warmed up today. Air quality is great, so if that's something you want to do tonight, wouldn't blame you, wouldn't, again, take that away from you. I think you should, because we are going to see some changes here over the next few days. For your weekend, things are going to get a little bit warmer. We've got offshore winds continuing, very weak with 70s and 80s out there, but the marine layer is returning, and that's going to cool us down. I'll have details on that in your 7-day forecast. Back to you.
All right, Shauna, thank you. And our meteorologist, Shanna Mendiola, is back with another check of the forecast. You know, it's Friday night.
Yep.
You know what that means.
Yep.
Okay.
Almost to the weekend.
We're there. Take it away.
Basically there, right? All right, we are seeing time fly. This week went by pretty fast. We had some rain earlier this week, and then we warmed up, and temperatures continue to feel that way. Above average, not like fall here for the past few days. And for the weekend, good news, if you like that warm weather, we've got more coming. So for you in Long Beach, clear night, really beautiful. We've got 80s on the way for you tomorrow, upper 70s both Saturday, or actually Sunday and Monday. Then we take it back down to the low 70s here as we head to Wednesday and Thursday. There is going to be onshore flow, which is that marine layer that comes back and cools us down, and then a possible system next weekend that may change it all again and possibly bring some more rain. So we're keeping track on that, but we're still well a ways away from that. Just wanted to give you a little heads up. All right, 70s and 80s continue this weekend. So if anything, you want to enjoy this weekend before we start cooling things down again. We've got mild temperatures each day with high passing clouds on the way to Sunday. There is weak onshore breezes that will be returning here as we head to Sunday, and that's going to allow those temperatures to cool down just a tad here and there. And by next week, as we cool down even more, it's going to be back to average, meaning it'll feel more like fall. So to give you an idea of what to expect, Inland Empire for tomorrow, 85 and sunny, and then those clouds increase on Wednesday, and we're down to the 70s, which is about a drop of 13 degrees in the span of just a few days. You can see what that wind really does to the forecast. Now, the wind hasn't been a nuisance. It's been really light, and it's been offshore, so it's a dry wind. It's a warmer wind. We'll see that again tomorrow to clear those skies. But once we get to Sunday, check out how those clouds return, and we've got some patchy marine layer back in the forecast as we start the day on Sunday. That shows that pattern is switching from the ocean and bringing in that cooler air our way. So we're going to monitor that here as we head to Sunday and Monday. Temperatures will be much cooler then, but you got one more day to enjoy some of these warmer than average temperatures. Inland Empire temperatures in the low 80s tomorrow. Upper 80s, though, for Lake Elsinore, so you're one of those warmer spots. Low 80s for Irvine and Anaheim, 70s for downtown LA, 80s in the valleys from Van Nuys through Santa Clarita, and we've got some 70s from Victorville through Lancaster. All right, let's break down your weekend. A little bit warmer, like we mentioned, tomorrow, and then we start to cool down slightly on Sunday. Very similar days with just a few high-passing clouds. Then we get to Monday, and it'll feel a little cooler as well. We've got more of the marine layer back for LA and the coast, and then we continue the trend throughout the week with temperatures coming down even more. We've got some 60-degree days for the beaches coming up on Thursday. Towards the end of the week, will be much cooler and feel like fall. 80s for now in the valleys, 70s as we head to next week. Might get closer to, again, some 50s in the morning, so it'll feel nice and crisp to start. Time to layer up. We got cool mornings, warm afternoons. So again, sweater weather is coming back, and it's nice and quiet for now. If this changes and that system that I'm monitoring comes in a little bit earlier, we'll update you, but I think it's not going to be till we get to next weekend. That's been a look at your First Alert forecast on this Friday. We'll be right back.